Hello, my name is Rod Spaw. I'm a volunteer here at the Monroe County History Center, and I'm here today to talk about our Washington hand press, and this goes with our months-long exhibit that just opened called Breaking the News, the history of Monroe County print journalism. The Washington hand press was patented in 1828. This model itself was probably from the 1880s. It proved to be the Cadillac of hand presses in America in one respect because it could be easily disassembled in pieces and shipped that way, so this press followed the Americans' frontier west to the Pacific. We looked for a couple months to find one that we could use for an exhibit, and the reason we wanted one was because we have two historical references to a Washington hand press in regard to Monroe County newspapers. The first was with the Bloomington Courier that started here in 1875, and the other was the Monroe County Citizen, which was established by William Ames in Ellettsville in the 1880s. And both of them, we know from historical record, used a Washington hand press. Now, this was not the press used for our 1824 paper that you'll find upstairs in our exhibit. That paper, the Indiana Gazette, which was the first Monroe County newspaper, was printed on what was called an American Common Press. It was a very heavy wood-framed press that was, in some respects, not much different than the one Gutenberg used. The Washington press, the improvement it made on the early ones was this lever assembly here that actually lowers the plate to make an impression on paper. The first presses that used in Monroe County had a large screw mechanism here in the middle, and the lever turned the screw and lowered the press. And the Washington press's heyday was from about 1830 till around 1890, when powered presses became more popular. Those would be typically in the beginning run by steam. The Monroe County Citizen, it got rid of its hand press in 1891 when it acquired a new type of rotary printing press that ran on steam. And the first powered presses in Bloomington were installed by the Craven brothers, also around 1890. And we have a photo in the early gallery upstairs that shows a Craven brothers drum press. And that would have been powered probably by steam or perhaps by electricity to print several pages at a time. It was a sheet fed. Okay, so that's a quick summary of the Washington hand press. And please come down. Breaking the News will be running through the end of the year at the Monroe County History Center, and where you'll learn more about this and all of the other very rich history of newspapers in Monroe County.